In this video, I'm going to go over question number 7 on the Summarizing Datasets lesson. This dot plot shows scores on a recent math assignment. Find the measures of central tendency and variability. And all that means is find the mean, median, mode, and range. Now, before we find all of those, we need to keep in mind that each dot represents a score. So we're not looking at the frequency of each category. We're going to list them out so that it's better to see. So what this means is that we have one score of 5. We have 2 scores of 6, so that means I'm going to write 6 2 times. We have 4 scores of 7. We have 8 scores of an 8. So I'm going to write it 8 times. And then we have 5 scores of 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it's going to make it easier for us to find these central tendencies. All right, so mean, I'm going to leave till the end because that is the one that requires the most work. The median. So the median is the one that is right in the middle. And now I could cross out one from the front, one from the back, one from the front, one from the back until I get to the center or to the middle. But an easier way to do this is, well, since I have the total amount of scores, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, we count the dots. So half of 20 would be 10. Well, if I count 10 in the front and 10 in the back, I'm not going to end up with none in the middle. So instead, what I'm going to do is go to 9, and I'm going to cross out 9 from the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 9 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we end up with 2 in the middle. And anytime you end up with 2 numbers in the middle, technically you do add them and divide by 2. But since this time they're the same, we don't have to do that. Our median is just going to be 8. Now the mode we know is the one that occurs the most often, or the highest one, which is going to be 8. And then the range is the difference between the biggest and the smallest. And we are not talking about the highest peak and the smallest peak. We want the highest score and the lowest score. So it's going to be 9 minus 5. And that is 4. So my range will be 4. And now I can do the mean. Now the mean, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. Rather than adding all of these numbers together, I'm going to add them this way. So if I have one score of 5, that means I'm going to have 5 here. 2 scores of 6 would be 2 times 6, which is 12. And then I have 4 scores of 7, so that means 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or 4 times 7, which is 28. The next one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 8. So 8 times 8 would be 64. And then the last one, we have 5 scores of 9, and 5 times 9 is 45. And I'm going to go ahead and add them. So I'm going to add 5 plus 12 plus 28 plus 64 plus 45. And I'm just going to go left to right. 5 plus 12 is 17. And then rewrite everything. 17 plus 28 will be 45. 45 plus 64, well, 4 plus 5 is 9. 6 plus 4 is 10, so 109 plus 45. And then I'm going to line these up to make it easier on me. 9 plus 4 is 14, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 1 plus nothing is 1. Now we're not done yet. Now we need to divide them by the number of scores, which was 20. So 154 divided by 20. 20 cannot go into 1, 20 cannot go into 15, and 20 can go into 154. 7 times 20 times 7 is 140. We subtract